happening, captains? Oh, wait, that's me! I'm the captain, and you're not. Well, I guess I'm a captain. I mean, it's really an honorary rank, or more like just a name that doesn't really mean anything. I look and sound a lot like Captain Logan, so I'm also Captain Logan, except all soft and cuddly. Not that he's a real captain either. I bet if Captain Logan had his way, I'd be mass-produced and sold at Walmart. Such is the life of the lowly puppet, just a slave to the whims of a geeky reviewer. I'm really just a cheap gimmick to get kids excited about Geekvolution and to make the channel look all hip and fun and lighthearted. You'd probably think I sit around all day pining away about my sad, sorry excuse for a life. But you know what? I've got the better end of this deal, cheap gimmick or not. All I have to do is make snarky jokes and read a comment every week. That tool, Captain Logan, he had to review Howard the Duck. This week's comment comes from the Batman Begins commentary. Well, the second Batman Begins commentary. And seriously, Cap, once wasn't enough? Sure, you got different co-hosts this time, but do we really have to hear a commentary on it from every other Geekvolution contributor and you again? Why don't you just make it an annual thing now? You know, if I ran things, it would be so different. Puppet Rewind. Rewinds about Muppet movies and the Angel episodes Smile Time and Labyrinth. Yeah! And puppet commentaries too, and I'd get everything right the first time, so I didn't have to redo everything later. Anyway, our comment this time comes from Connor Fahey, and he writes, for as much as Man of Steel took from this movie, they needed the same kind of title. Superman Starts. Yeah, and then Batman vs. Superman should have been called Batman's Been Doing This Forever versus Superman Keeps Going, or Batman and Superman Begin Again, or Batman and Superman Fight, or Batman and Superman Fight, The Justice League Dawns. Every movie should be a log line, a really concise but complete sentence that tells you what happens in the movie. I always wondered if anyone thought Batman Begins was too much of a spoiler, especially since it's not until the beginning of the second act that he becomes Batman. If anyone was like, yep, there's Batman, he's beginning, called it. Videos. Captain Logan was occupied with the Howard the Duck review all last week when he wasn't spending time with his family, so he'll be catching up on Counting Cryptofreaks this week. 3 re-edited episodes coming this weekend, and newly written episodes soon to follow. Finally, a brand new episode this week of Pixar discussions, this time on Brave, that is coming tomorrow, and a brand new episode of the Geekvolution Radio Hour, as always, on Wednesday night at 7 Central on the Supervillain Network, with an excerpt about the Civil War trailer coming to the channel also tomorrow. Friday, a brand new movie commentary on, yep, you guessed it, Howard the Duck, with Captain Logan and Duke, and Primetime Crisis Live returns Sunday night at 8 Central, covering all the superhero and comic book shows Cap and Panel watched this week and last. All that, plus a few surprises, coming this week on Geekvolution. Well, I gotta get going. I hear someone's been making knockoff replicas of me and putting them on eBay, and I'm curious to know how much they're going for. Remember, everybody, never wear black in the sun or when it's dark outside. So, only in the freezing cold or rain or other really depressing occasions. Remember that Cape Cod is a peninsula in southern Massachusetts, not a superhero fish. And remember that if you don't study history, you're doomed to sound like an idiot when someone mentions Alexander Graham Bell and you ask if that was the taco guy. I'm Plush Captain Logan, and I shall be anxiously counting down the hours until we meet again. Auf Wiedersehen!